In the vibrant and dynamic Formula One setting, Helmut Marko, the influential consultant for Red Bull, made an intriguing statement about the possibility of bringing four-time champion Sebastian Vettel back to the track. Marko, known for his frank and strategic opinions, expressed his skepticism about Vettel's motivation and competitiveness after 2 years out of competition. Sebastian has been away for 2 years, Marko told F1Insider.com, highlighting the long period of inactivity of the German driver. He compared the situation of Vettel with that of Nico Hülkenberg, who was also away but came back with a renewed energy, although without the same impressive resume. Hülkenberg was also out for a longer time, but he's not a four-time world champion, so he came back with even more desire. The central question raised by Marko is whether Vettel, with 4 world titles on his roster, would have the motivation to compete alongside Max Verstappen, the current Red Bull prodigy. And to be honest, next to Max on the Red Bull, I didn't want to do this to him, said Marko, suggesting that the level of performance of Verstappen is so high that it would be unfair to put Vettel in a position where he probably could not compete on an equal footing. Marko also commented on the significant differences between the Vettel and Verstappen eras in Formula One. He argued that comparisons between the two are irrelevant due to the different circumstances and contexts in which each one competed. You shouldn't really make comparisons, he said. But Max has a strong performance and a push to the limits quality again that's unique. I've never experienced anything like it. The Red Bull consultant was emphatic in stating that Verstappen, despite his youth, has already established himself as one of the greatest drivers of all time. Max is only 26 years old, but he should already be considered one of the best of all time, concluded Marko, highlighting the meteoric rise of the Dutch driver in the sport. Marko's statement raises an interesting question for Formula One fans. It would be fair to bring back a retired driver, even with an impressive track record, to compete alongside a rising talent like Verstappen. And more, would Vettel be willing to face such a challenge, knowing the high expectations and immense pressure he would face? This discussion opens up space for diverse opinions and provokes a reflection on the competitive nature and constant evolution in Formula One. How do you see this situation? Do you think Vettel should go back to the track to compete alongside Verstappen? Leave your opinion in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more reviews and exclusive news from the world of Formula One.